What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, we get to finally talk about a little Kingdom Hearts news. Now, it's not much, and it's more in terms of the future speculation than anything. I want to talk about what people are kind of reading into this, but this comes from Yoko Shimomura, who is an incredibly talented individual. You probably can't say anything that hasn't already been said about her, and she got a Lifetime Achievement Award, which, firstly, let me just say, well-deserved, well-deserved. Even if just, I know she's done things beyond Kingdom Hearts, but even just for Kingdom Hearts, you deserve a Lifetime Achievement Award. A lot of people that worked on those games deserve it. So when she got the award, she was asked a couple questions that kind of went through her life story, and one of the things she told IGN is that she was knee-deep in doing the work, doing music for Kingdom Hearts 4. So the two specific things that people are kind of picking out of this are, what I just said, revealed that she's knee-deep in work right now, composing the fourth game soundtrack. While she didn't go into any detail about the hotly anticipated sequel, she told IGN that she's writing a number of songs at the moment. So it doesn't give us that much, hence why, I opened the video the way that I did. It is the smallest of details, the smallest of info, which is still very good to hear if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, where we've been just dying for any kind of information. And I do think with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth being out, I think it's Kingdom Hearts' time to shine. Just give it a few more months, maybe half a year or so, and I think we could get some stuff. Now, okay, what I really want to spend a little bit of time discussing is, well, what does it mean? What does it mean when a musician or a composer, when she's saying, okay, she's writing songs, she's doing the composition right now? Because I'm seeing a lot of people online, and I think there is some truth to it, but I think you can read it different ways. I'm seeing a lot of people talk about how, oh, well, music is done, towards the end of game development, so does that mean the game is like right around the corner? Okay, a few things to be said. Number one, I do think this game is not that far out. I've said before, I think 2025 is a somewhat realistic possibility projection for this game. Is it for sure? No. Is it likely even at this point? Probably not, unless we start to hear more signs, like as this year goes on, that, it's looking like 2025. I'd imagine 2025 or 2026. I really don't think it'd be beyond 2026, okay? That's just one thing I want to throw out there. So, okay, can you have a best of all worlds thing? Well, she can be doing the music, and you can still have in the mindset of your head, right, that, okay, well, the game is close to release, and if the game comes out a year and a half or even 2 years from now, that can all still be true. Everybody can kind of be right in that way. Now, a thing that people are saying to be, the devil's advocate, which is totally fine. Okay, for a game like Kingdom Hearts, specifically like Kingdom Hearts, right? And for games in general, yeah, music can be implemented towards the end, right? You think about voice acting, right? Voice acting is generally implemented towards the end of it because you kind of need to create everything in order to do it. The music, though, I find, and I don't know this like 100%. I'm kind of going based off my research, my history of just, covering games for as many years as I have, okay? For a game like Kingdom Hearts, the themes and the mood and that kind of melody, right? Those things are so important to Kingdom Hearts that you would do it early. Now, that's my opinion. I don't actually know. In fact, it would probably be good if somebody, maybe even me later, to look through like, okay, well, when was the music completed for other Kingdom Hearts games? Is it always at the end? Is it at the beginning, at the middle? But I just think, I think about it kind of practically too, right? If you have to make, say, like 20, 30, 40, 50 songs for a game, right? And maybe that's too many, maybe that's not even enough, okay? But if you're in charge of creating, let's say, like over 10 songs or 10 tracks or whatever, themes, you can probably do a lot of that kind of whenever, because especially at this point of the game, if the game is coming out in 2 years, right? A lot of those themes, a lot of the tone of the game, it's going to already be set in stone. If you don't know the main themes of Kingdom Hearts 4 and you're developing the game right now, then there's a severe problem, in my opinion, right? If you don't know the characters, the story, even the ending. Now, yeah, there could be things that you play around with, right? But again, general things, generalities. Can you compose music for that this early in the game if it is early? Yeah, I feel like you could probably do certain things musically whenever. Now, I don't know that for sure. That's just my intuition, and it could absolutely be wrong. But just the way that I feel is general themes, general tracks of a game, you could probably do in the beginning, you could do it at the middle, you could do it at the end, but you can kind of do it whenever. specific things that are really detailed that you probably have to have a lot of collaboration with the studio and to kind of figure out like what's it supposed to sound like when X thing happens, or for this character's theme, maybe we're still trying to work through what this character is going to go through. Those things, yeah, you probably would do towards the end because you really need to build out a lot of the game first in order to get those pieces to then translate and say, okay, well, here's what this person is going to go through at this time. Here's what the music might want to sound like, during it. Again, that's just kind of what I think. So I'm willing to say, like, it's absolutely good news. Again, she deserves the Lifetime Achievement Award. It's great to see that. I mean, we already knew. She had confirmed, I think, a while ago that she was coming back. So it's not like this is a shock that, oh, my God, she's back for 4. It was already known, but it's good to see she's, working on it heavily. And it sounds like she's, like, directly in the middle of it. So all those very good signs. It's just that reading into it period where, okay, again, does it mean that the game is, like, a year out? I think some people might want to think, like, oh, my God, like maybe 6 can come out at the end of this year. Because if she's making the music, like we're at the very, very end. I don't think it works like that personally. But I mean, maybe, trust me, if Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out this year, I'll be a very, very happy person. But I truly think late next year, if not, maybe even around the same time that Rebirth came out in this year, maybe for 2026, like February-ish or something like that, I could see that as well. Or January. Kingdom Hearts 3 was January, right? So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.